Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to online class. Myself Subha. How are you? I hope you are all safe at home. Today we can learn in social science this about the chapter economics. Okay, in that economics about national income. Hello students, do you know what is economics? From which word this economics has derived, and who is the father of economics? Do you know? Okay. Yes, what is economics? We can see this economics is the study of the use of scarce resources that have alternative uses. Okay. So about this economics is one of the definition is economics is the study of the use of scarce resources that have alternative use. That is a simple definition. Another one definition is economics is a social science concerned with the production, distribution and consumption of goods and services. It studies how individuals, business, government and nation make choice about how to allocate resource. Okay. So what was the definition of economics? Economics is a social science which concerned with the production, distribution and consumption of goods and services. Okay. So this economics, from which word it was derived, do you know? This economics, the word economics comes from two Greek words, echo and norms. Echo meaning home or household, and norms meaning management. So it is a household management. Next, this economics has derived from the two Greek word, echo and nomos. Okay. Yes, echo meaning, do you know? That is the house or household, and nomos means management or account. Household management. Are you clear? Okay, next. One of the founding father of economics, that Alfred Marshall. He has described that our economics is about the study of scarcity and choice. Economics finds way of reconciling unlimited wants with limited resources. And also he has informed that economics explains the problem of living in communities in terms of the underlying resources, cost and consumer benefit. And also economics is about the coordination of activities which result from specialization. Okay. Next one question. Who is the father of economics? Do you know? Yes, very good. Adam Smith. Okay, who is the father of economics? Adam Smith. He is a economist, Scottish economist, and also one of the philosopher and also a famous author. Next, students, do you know who is the mother of economics? That is the Amartya Sen. At the same time, he is also called as the Indian economist. Who is the Indian economist or who is the mother of economics? That is Amartya Sen. So Amartya Sen has been called the Mother Teresa of economics. For what purpose he was called as the Mother Teresa of economics? Because he has worked on famine, human development, welfare economics, poverty, gender inequality and political liberation. For all this he has worked. So he was called as the Mother of economics. Okay. Once again I am asking, what is economics? Economics is the study of use of scarce resources that have alternative uses. Okay. At the same time, this economics was divided into two. That is positive economics, normative economics. Do you know what is positive economics? Why do positive economics has no value judgment, but at the same time, normative economics has value judgment. This positive economics for what purpose? What is? But normative economics, what ought to be? Here, positive economics, why do people use money? But at the same time, in the normative economics, should people use money? Okay. Next, again, this economics was divided into two. That is microeconomics and macroeconomics. You all know what is the meaning for micro. Micro means small, isn't it? Okay. Right. Next, macro means large. So, microeconomics. What is meant by microeconomics? Listen carefully. What is meant by microeconomics? Microeconomics is the study of individual and business decisions. Okay, study of individuals. Microeconomics means what? It is the study of individuals about the particular. At the same time, what is meant by macroeconomics? Macroeconomics is the study of countries and governments throughout the world or throughout the country. So already you have learned this microeconomics and macroeconomics. And who is the father of economics? Do you know? That is the Adam Smith. He is called as the father of economics. When he was born means 1723 and when he died 1790. Okay. Next, we can come to our lesson topic. Okay. National income. Before that, I will explain about GDP. What do you mean by GDP? GDP, this national income, only GDP also is coming, gross domestic product. Okay. Before that, I'll explain about this. What is national income? Do you all know which is your nation? India, isn't it? Yes, right. India is our nation. So, income. What do you mean by income? Money. Okay. We all know in our family, your father or your mother is earning. That is also an income, isn't it? Sometimes your father will do some business or some job. Through that, they are earning some income. That is called as income. So, national income, that is the government's income. Okay, national income means the country's income is called as a national income. So, what do you mean by this national income? National income is a measure of the total money value of goods and services produced by an economy over a period of time. That means normally 1 year. So, what do you mean by national income? National income is a measure of the total money value of goods and services produced by an economy over a period of time, normally a year. Commonly, national income is called as gross national product or national dividend. Okay, so in this lesson, we are going to study about this about national income, gross national product versus gross domestic product. Okay, gross national product. What do you mean by this? So, before that, I will say under this national income, there are various terms of national income, measuring national income. So, in this lesson, about this 7 topics we are going to talk. Today, we are going to say about this 7 topic. Okay, 7 terms of national income. What are the various terms associated with measuring of national income? There are 7 subtopics. That is gross national product, gross domestic product, net national product, net domestic product, per capita income, personal income, disposable income. Okay, are you clear? Okay, one by one we can explain. Gross national product. What do you mean by gross national product? This gross national product is the total value of goods and services produced and income received in a year by domestic resident of a country, but inside the country. Okay, not outside. Gross national product is the total value of goods and services. Goods in the sense things, isn't it? Service means what? Doctor, engineer, collector. From there they are earning the money. Isn't it? Teacher, produced and income received in a year by domestic resident of a country. It includes profit earned from capital invested abroad. Are you clear? So, GNP is equal to C plus I plus G plus X minus M plus NFIA. That is one formula for calculating gross national product. Okay, students. What was the formula for gross national product? That is C plus I plus G plus X minus M plus NFIA. Now I'll clearly explain about what was the expansion of C. C means consumption, I investment, G government expenditure, X minus M, X means export, M import. NFIA means net factor income from abroad. Okay. So this gross national product is the total value. All these things are added of goods and service produced and income received in a year by domestic residency of a country. It includes profit earned from capital invested abroad. From other country, it was investing the profit also. So consumption plus investment plus government expenditure plus export minus import plus net factor income from abroad. These are calculated together. It's called as a gross national product. Are you clear? Next, gross domestic product. What do you know about this domestic? Domestic means inside the country, isn't it? It won't go outside or abroad. So gross domestic product is also called as GDP. Is the total value of output of goods and service produced by the factors of production. Students, do you know what are the factors of production? Land, labor, capital and organization. These are the 4 factors. There are 4 factors of production in economics. What are the 4 factors of production? Land, labor, capital and organization. Okay, within the geographical boundaries of a country. So gross domestic product means it will be calculated in the boundary of the country, not the abroad. So gross domestic product is the total value of output of goods and service produced by the factors of production. What are the factors of production? There are 4 factors of production. They are land, labor, capital, organization. Okay. Now imagine you are going to a hotel. What will happen in the hotel? You place an order for 2 idlis and a cup of tea. So now you can find out this idli and tea are made by someone else or produced. Both the things are produced, isn't it? So these are a tangible physical thing you can touch and feel. Economists call such tangible item goods. These goods are not free from but have to pay or to be paid. We want to pay. So we can't realize in addition to these tangible things called goods, something else is being produced. The work done by the cook and the people who serve the food. The activity of cooking and serving is not something you can feel and touch. Such activity are not tangible, but never enjoy the food. Economists call such activities services. Okay, well, one who is serving is called as a services. So what will happen every day in a hotel at a nationwide, in the worldwide? Goods and services are produced and paid for this, and this what the GDP measures. Okay. For example, this GDP is calculated C plus I plus G plus X minus M. Okay, consumption plus investment plus government expenditure plus export minus import. So, goods are tangible item while service are activities which are intangible. Are you clear? Goods and services. What do you mean by this goods and services? Goods are tangible item while services are intangible item. Market value. This is the price at which goods and services sold in the market. So final goods and services means what? Economists. Final goods and services are goods and services which will used or consumed. The goods and services which will be used for producing other goods and services and will form a part of goods and services produced are called intermediate goods. For example, only the final goods are included in the GDP. Okay. So, for example, a cup of tea you are buying from a hotel. It is the final good because you are consuming that. Okay. So, this market value of the cup of tea being a final good is included in the GDP. At the same time, to prepare tea, what are the items you want to include? Sugar, tea powder. Isn't it? Sugar which is mixed in tea is the intermediate good. That is the intermediate good. Because it is used in making tea and form a part of tea syrup. Suppose for example, you can take tea is price rupees 10. For 1 cup of tea, rupees 10. At the same time, the value of sugar used is rupees 2. Price of cup of tea included is rupees 2. Price of spoon of sugar also rupees 2. And if this value of sugar is included in GDP, it will be counted twice as a spoon of sugar and again the pot of cup of tea. This is double counting. So that only it is excluded from this GDP. Okay, GDP means what? Gross domestic product. It is the total value of output of goods and services produced by the factors of production within the geographical boundaries of the country. Within our country, inside the country. உள்நாட்டிலே உற்பத்தி பண்ண முடியும். Okay. Next one, third one is the net national product. Net national product and a net domestic product. Net national product. What do you mean by net national product? NNP. This net national product is arrived by making some adjustment with regard to depreciation. That is, we arrive the net national product by deducting the value of depreciation from gross national product. So, NNP is equal to GNP minus depreciation. Okay. Say, net national product. What is that? By making some adjustment with regard to depreciation. Depreciation means reduction. So that is, we arrive the net national product by deducting the value of depreciation from gross national product. So the actual formula for NNP. NNP, what is the full form of NNP, students? That is net national product. Okay. So net national product is equal to GNP minus depreciation. Clear? Next, net domestic product. Net domestic product is a part of gross domestic product, right? Net domestic product is obtained from the gross domestic product by deducting the quantum of tear and wear expense. Okay, here also another formula, net domestic product is equal to gross domestic product minus depreciation. NDP equal to GDP minus depreciation. Okay. So, once again I am saying net domestic product. That means part of gross domestic product. Net domestic product, how it is obtained from the gross domestic product by reducing the quantum of tear and wear expense of depreciation. So, the actual formula for calculating NDP is equal to GDP minus depreciation. Very clear? Next one is the per capita income. What do you mean by per capita income? Or how we can calculate this per capita income? Per capita income. From this word itself we can understand clearly. It is the output per person. Okay, in Tamil we will say Tani Nabar Varumanam. So per capita income, what do you mean by per capita income? It is also called as output per person. It is an indicator to show the living standard of people in a country. What is the use of this per capita income? Do you know? It will show the standard of living of the people. It is obtained. How we will get this per capita income? Do you know? There is one formula. Per capita income. To calculate this per capita income is equal to national income by population. It was calculated, per capita income was calculated by national income divided by population. Okay. Are you clear? Next. Sixth one is the personal income. Sixth one is the personal. Once again I am saying fifth one, per capita income. It was calculated by total income of area by total population. Okay. Total or national income by population. Like this also per capita income was calculated. Next one, personal income. What do you mean by this personal income? Short form is PI. Okay. This personal income is the total money income. Personal income is the total money income received by individuals, okay, and household of a country. From where they are getting means from all possible sources before direct taxes. What do you mean by this personal income? Personal income is the total money income received by individuals and households of a country from all possible sources before direct taxes. Are you clear? So once again I am explaining personal income. What do you mean by that? Personal income is the total money income received by individuals and household of a country from all possible sources. Possible sources means what? From agriculture, industry, business, etc. before direct taxes. Next, finally, at last one is the disposable income. Last one is the disposable income. What do you mean by this disposable income? That means actual income which can be spent on consumption by individuals and family. So disposable income. What do you mean by this disposable income? It means actual income which can be spent on consumption by individuals and family. Thus it can be expressed as disposable income. So this disposable income can be calculated by PI minus direct taxes. Okay, personal income minus direct tax. From consumption approach, direct disposable income is equal to consumption expenditure plus saving. Are you clear? Okay, once again we can recall. What do you mean by economics? Economics is a social science concerned with the production, distribution and consumption of goods and services. Okay, who is the father of economics? Adam Smith is called as the father of economics. Who is the mother of economics? Amartya Sen is the mother of economics. And what we have learned, economics was divided into two: positive economics, normative economics. This positive economics, what is, and normative economics means what ought to be. At the same time, positive economics, why do people use money? At the same time, normative economics, should people use money? Okay, positive economics have no value judgment, but at the same time, normative economics has value judgment. At the same time, again, this economics was divided into two, that is microeconomics and macroeconomics. Okay, what do you mean by microeconomics? Okay, right? Study of individuals, about the individual, and macroeconomics, study of country and government. Are you clear? Next, That also I have taught. The word economics comes from two Greek words. Do you know? This eco meaning home and noms meaning account. Account or management, household management. Very clear? Okay. So you want to take notes and study this thoroughly. Okay. Thank you, students.